The $600 that you wanted to borrow from Miss Heard, what was that for?
I needed something to get some money.
And what was that something?
Oh, it was marijuana.
Pound?
Yeah.
So this case is over, essentially, a $600 loan to buy some weed, as you put it.
To be able to make some money, yeah.
Some weed, as you put it.
Right.
I had a good buddy, and he once gave me at least 2 pieces of advice with respect to relationships between men and women. The first was that you get a lot more with honey than you do with vinegar. And in reading these texts between the two of you, this was all vinegar, and it got really nasty. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't you agree? And you had some kind of relationship at some point that made the two of you trust each other to a degree. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
He also had another bit of advice, quoting Shakespeare, that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Right.
And you scorned Miss Heard. You didn't speak to her in the right way. You didn't answer her. You put her off. You scorned her. You pushed her away from you, and you did it in a nasty way. Am I right?
Yes.
Where did you get the $600 to give the...
I work at a fulfillment center, but I also sell like clothes and purses and things like that on the side too.
And you admit in your interchanges with her that you owe her this money?
Yes,
you
sir.
claim that you have offsets?
Yes, sir.
And what are those offsets?
She agreed to watch my daughter for me. I got a 6-year-old daughter that just turned 6. She agreed to watch my daughter for me so I can be able to go to work, because I work at a nightclub as well. So when I go to the nightclub, I make
Well,
like...
when you say she agreed, what do you mean? You were living together for a while, am I right?
Something like that. She would just always come spend the night at my house.
You're irresistible, I guess. Huh? But I want to understand, was this a real contract that she was going to babysit while you went to work, or this is just an afterthought because she's suing you now?
Nah, it was the same conversation as far as the money is concerned, just verbal. I asked her, would she be willing to watch my daughter? She's already been around my daughter a couple times. She was like, cool. I was like, she's going to be asleep anyway. She's not going to be up. I don't leave to go to the club till 10 p.m.
So what was she to gain from watching your daughter from this transaction? Were you going to give her part of the $200 and some odd you were going to make?
I mean, we always was looking out for each other anyway.
This was a gift on our part to watch your daughter.
I mean...
This was just a nice thing for her to do.
Yes, sir.
It's not a means for deducting from $600 that you begged her for. And what was the other thing that you claimed that offset your responsibility to pay her back for the $600?
She told me she was going to take me to Birmingham on July 1st for me to be able to work the job that I work. And she
was going to drive you somewhere.
Yeah, she backed out.
And what was she going to get from this? Your affection? Is that her reward?
No, sir.
You weren't going to give her any money from the job you made.
I may have.
You may have, yes.
I can't.
Yeah, I know. You can't think that far ahead sometimes, right? But, young lady, you have to deal with your language and your attitude because you really essentially attacked his manhood. And I know you wouldn't have said half the things that you said had you not felt betrayed and hurt and taken advantage of.
Yes.
Just a little honey would have gone a long way here.